Back to my channel. So today I'm playing some Jackbox Party Pack 6. So I'm just gonna start.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Okay, first question. Approximately how long does it take sunlight to reach Earth? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. And the correct answer is... Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. What Egyptian god has the face of a kitty cat? Did you say this?
No, I didn't get that.
Wrong answers must be punished. Follow me. Welcome to the killing room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Oh, I sure do hope... Now I'll close my eyes and just randomly whack this sword in there. Stab, stab.
Oh, thank God.
Are you frickin' kidding me? Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows, maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die in my game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. What does the R stand for in USSR? Did you say this? Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. What's the name of the musical review performed in Waiting for Guffman? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write at least 40% of the words I say, or you die. And the letter begins now. Dear guests, while I appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so, as I am currently trying to collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation. Mondays, am I right? Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and here's how you did. If I sent the letter you typed, I'd look like a real dum-dum. No thanks. Pretty mediocre performance if I'm being honest. Sorry, not sorry. Hold on, you're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, It's time for the next question. According to the Federal Reserve, what's the average lifespan of a dollar bill? Did you say this?
Oh, I ruined my second chance.
Wrong answers must be punished. Time for consequences. It's my old friend, the loser
I'm
wheel.
gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Spin. Just like The Price is Right, but totally different for legal reasons. Oh no! I never guessed that was gonna happen.
I was this close.
If you think I'm gonna just keep handing out do-overs to get you to the final round, you're wrong. Bye-bye.
That is just sad. This was really sad. Okay, next game. This time we're gonna play. This may take a while to load. Okay. Let's play. Because I don't know how many people are going to be online right now. Okay, so I just need to type in code first. I can't let you guys see it. Because I don't want people being VIP.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
Okay, there you go. Actually, not everybody. Let's draw a picture. While waiting. See if anyone wants to join me. Oh, a letter. The first letter is U. Sorry. I'll just type it in the chat. Yep, never do that. It's my fault. Let's give everyone a little bit more time. Maybe like they want to draw themselves or something. Yeah, I know. That's wild. And like usual, this is gonna be like 30 seconds behind. Okay, let's see what everyone did.
2, 1.
Welcome to Role Models. Thank goodness you're here. We were almost out of grad students. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best.
Yeah, yeah.
My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you all signed the waivers, right? Okay, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about.
Hey, no, I'm just gonna say cooking. I'm really not sure.
Which in-person greeting are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each roll. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their rolls, we'll check out the results.
How did you choose? You just like select it and there's like this submit button at the bottom. Just press submit. And well, we don't really know each other's figure.
Let's see what everyone picked. Let's see those votes. Wow, no contest there.
Okay.
That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Get rid of the outliers. Hooray! Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Here's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which day of the week best represents each of you?
Wait, it's 4?
Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this roll.
Oh, there's one blank.
I may be crazy, but I think both of you deserve this roll. Let's just make it 2 rolls. Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now.
Oh, so you select which one.
I love results. And this roll comes with some science pellets. You had at least one person pulling for you, and that's good enough for me. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You, judging by your rolls, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're speed dating. What's your attention-getting opening line? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. This This will be our last category, so choose wisely.
I'll just do this.
If you had to come up with $50,000 fast, how would you raise the money? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Swipe right on the money. Hope you made it in the will. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You have an extra hour in the morning before work. How do you use it? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Pick someone on your device. Let's see what happened. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Gonna feed them out. Like just for fun.
Nope. Nope. Nom nom.
Okay.
Yum. Yum. Nope.
No, I can't wait. Okay, next game. We're gonna go family friendly. See if there's any. We need to turn that on. Okay, let's play. Let's log on first. Jackbox games is still loading.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in.
You type in code.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
Let me see if anyone else wants to join. I'm gonna have to wait. There must be more people.
We don't have all day.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for like, I don't know, half a minute.
Anytime now.
Nope, I'm not waiting. I can't wait. This is too long. That was way too long. By the way, make sure you share this with your friends so we can get like more people to join. To see if there's any family friendly first. Okay. Wait. Just make sure I'm joining first. Okay, here we go. Of fish. See if anyone's joined. Really? Now we have more people. We get to see more. I'm just gonna give people a little bit longer. Okay, let's start.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. And up next, Pants.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Alright, first question. According to the nursery rhyme, how many whacks did Lizzie Borden give her mother? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? rest of you, follow me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh. We're playing this right now.
Including any potential mind readers.
I'm gonna go with this.
Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess you can't be mind readers if you've barely got a mind.
Thank
This elevator's going up, regardless of whether your score is. Let's keep moving. Traditionally, which of these drinks contain alcohol? Who picked this?
I'll take this.
The rest of you, it's time.
By the way, if you just joined, make sure you
Salutations!
join the
Welcome
audio
back
so
to the
it's
killing
so
room.
see on the video. Hopefully you can see it.
Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die.
Oh, so I killed both of them.
Okay, starting letter now. Dear mystery figure, cease hovering in my periphery. Recede back into the inky darkness. I command you. I demand you. Oh God, no. Please, no. This is the end. Just kidding. Have a good weekend. Time's up.
That was
Okay, now
so
let me just look back at my beautiful words as and here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you?
What? How did I get 12?
You were not the best. I mean, this was the best one of you could do?
Oh my God, I'm so pissed.
Don't worry, you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What character did author Beatrix Potter create?
I do not know.
Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences.
Not again.
It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
So I can.
You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
No.
Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
I need a refresh or something.
Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ooh, I just love watching this one. When people don't die, it makes me unhappy. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What percentage of PP is just water?
Sorry, what?
Who picked this?
Not again.
Everyone is wrong.
Oh, not again.
I want to show you something. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
Oh, I got it.
Now everyone else will try to crack the password.
I can't tell.
As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Oh no. Oh, yo,
This
I
is a
got
team
one.
effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
No, a second one. No,
Time's
no,
almost
the third
up.
one. I'm gonna die.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category.
And we have to keep walking.
Training exercises in Rocky. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer.
Okay, I need a win.
You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I've been able to.
Time is up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Primates. Time is almost up. Next question. WWE wrestlers.
I do not know. I do not know at all.
You stole some yummy life force. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Ghostbusters. Another life force swap. Never married. Time is almost up.
I'll be dead.
Animals in Animal Farm. That ghost can smell your life force. Human blood types. A lot of lucky guesses. Disney villains. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Peppers.
Alright,
Time. I just love all this drama. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
third.
Time is almost up.
I did. Goodbye. Let's take it. That was a good one. Let's just look at this setting. Okay, now since we actually have people, play. Let's. Okay, let's play Jackbox, because we have 6 people watching. I need to see the code first, because I cannot trust people after last time.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in.
Let's see if anyone else wants to join.
Toot, toot, we got a scoot.
I need like more people. I think this is not gonna happen at this rate. I think no one likes playing Jackbox.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Anyone else? It's just gonna take a long time if no one else wants to join.
Oh,
know, yeah.
please, whenever you're ready.
More people. Where is it? No, I'm not waiting. I'm like not waiting at all. I cannot wait anymore.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes.
My jokes are really bad. It's just gonna take a while.
If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Why should you ignore the siren's call? Because they always call collect. My family never calls me. Let's make some noise for our first comic. Which comedian told a better joke?
By the way, you can join the audience using the code you see on the screen. And now we're just gonna wait for the loads. Wow. You're joking.
All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Again. Where's the E? Are people really offline?
Let us know which joke you liked the most. Woof. Tough crowd.
Are people offline?
Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
I think people are offline. I may just be playing myself. Okay, I think everyone's offline. This isn't even funny.
Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase.
Which one do I go?
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy. Gangway! It's time to write some more jokes! Move on to your second joke soon.
Is everyone online? This is I think everyone just went offline. This is why it's taking like 2 minutes.
Time's running out. Submit what you can. Some of you didn't finish your punchline. How about these comics, huh? They're killing harder than the virus going around our ship. Again, folks, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Alrighty, let's keep things going.
I'm quite sure Tyler's not online.
Which joke was funnier? Vote now.
There's like no one online.
Woof. Tough crowd. Let's keep it going for our next comic. We got more hot comedy coming up right now.
This is gonna be like a free point because someone's offline.
Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions. And for that, we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
I'm quite sure the other person's not online.
Woof. Tough crowd. Vote for your favorite punchline.
The other person's not online, so it's pointless.
Woof. Tough crowd. I can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.
We have 7 watching now. Oh, wow. Okay, this time I'm really bored. Push the button. See if anyone would like to join this one. I don't know where everyone is. Okay, there's a white thing there. There's a lot of secret cards before me. Okay, here. This is gonna be the last game. Because I can't be barred away anymore. See if anyone else wants to join. We just got 4. Anyone else? No? Okay, let's start. I can't wait anymore.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like.
Just skip to
I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien.
okay. So there was
Please
one
look at your
alien.
device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players.
Okay. Okay, so one alien and 3 humans.
By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Maybe I'm getting loopy, but I think I just saw the Green Lantern. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. And the human prompt was, draw a happy duck. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next, Captain. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes.
Thank you for the liberation deck. With Tyler. And let's go
Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. And here's what humans saw. Your plane is going down and you have one extra parachute. You must save. Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
They're both the same.
We're on the clock here, people. And the title of captain has been passed. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. man, you open what? Humans, got. My favorite movie quote is probably, let's obsess. New captain selected. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. And the human prompt was, all crime is legal for 1 day. As you approach a red traffic light, you... Do any of these seem stinky? This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. Next captain, you're on the clock.
Okay, so the bioscanner's open.
Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed.
Wow, that was quick. I win.
See ya.
Yes. I'm surprised. It looks like obvious all of a sudden. I didn't even know how to use the hack button anyways. I'm just gonna see like they got the right first. Well, I'm gonna say this is gonna be it for today. And please make sure you like and subscribe if you want to play this again. And also make sure you share this video. So like we can actually get like more people to play with us. Let's see if we can actually get a full lobby for once. Alright, see you next time. Bye.